Hello guys, and welcome to the International Construction Project Management Program information session with China Admissions. So I am Rich from UK and I'm based in Beijing and I work for China Admissions. So we're going to introduce more about the program and the information session today. So today we're going to talk about why study in China, and we're going to introduce Tsinghua University and the Master of Engineering in ICPM program. And we have Tsinghua University with us today. We're also going to have alumni experience sharing. We have 4 alumni from Tsinghua University. And we're also going to look at the campus life and how to apply for 2021 intake. What is it like studying in Tsinghua University? And at the end, you can also ask any questions to the admissions team directly. And in the chat, we have a Q&A section. So you can just write your questions in the Q&A section. And at the end, we'll answer your questions. So why study in China? So there's so many reasons why you might want to study in China. For me, I was really interested to learn about the Chinese language. It's such an amazing language, and it's so interesting to learn about how to speak Chinese. If you can speak Chinese, you can understand and you can communicate with so many people in China. It's just an incredible experience to learn Chinese. Did you know that there's now almost 500,000 international students in China? It's becoming one of the most popular study destinations in the world. Students from all over the world are coming to study in China. And the universities in China are ranking very high internationally, and they're climbing every year in the league tables. Tsinghua University is the top ranked in China, and we're very happy to have Tsinghua with us today, who's going to introduce more about the program and about their university. It's also quite affordable, especially compared to other countries. The tuition fee and the living expense is also very affordable in China. And China is also developing really, really fast. If any of you have been to China before, then you may already know what it is like, or you may have seen. It's an incredible place because one day you will wake up or you will go to a new area and you'll see there's new development and there's new things appearing everywhere in China. And it's a really amazing place to be because it's developing so fast. Technology is also advancing very quickly in China. It's actually very easy to live in China. It's very easy to use your phone, and you don't need to use cash anymore in China. And the rate of change in China is accelerating very fast with technology. And it's amazing to be living in China during this whole time of such fast technological advancement. And it's also amazing to live in China. The food is amazing. There's so many amazing places to travel. And it's also very international. You can make friends with people from all over the world. And it's great to have a global mindset in China. I'm from UK, and I definitely developed a global mindset from living in China. And so today we have Miss Chen Li from Tsinghua University, who's going to introduce more about the International Construction Project Management Program. And this program is a really interesting program. It's not only very good in international construction, which is amazing to study in China, but it's also great if you want to study business or technology. It's very good to have an engineering background if you want to go into business. And so this is a great program for many students. So hi, Miss Li Chen.
Hi, Rich.
Thank you for joining.
You're welcome, you too. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kailin, the program coordinator of ICPM, a master degree program in Tsinghua University. It is an international master program started since 2012 that attracts diverse multinational students. It is a great pleasure today to give a live introduction, and I will be pleased to answer any question you might have at the end of this presentation. In the next 30 minutes, I shall divide my content into 4 parts: the brief introduction of the university and the department, studying at Tsinghua, the campus life, and the admission guide. So let's move to the first part. If you would like to study in China, there are probably a variety of choices make you dazzled. But why Tsinghua University? Since its foundation, Tsinghua University has been the dream school of all the Chinese. Tsinghua University was established in 1911 initially as the preparatory school for students who would be sent by the Chinese government to study in the United States. The university section was founded in 1925, and undergraduates were then enrolled. The graduate school was set up in the autumn of 1929. Tsinghua has gradually expanded and established more departments since 1978 in the science, economics, management, and humanities. In the last decades, the university has made advances in the refinement of academic disciplines, faculty development, and research. Tsinghua is now a comprehensive research university with 20 schools and 59 departments covering comprehensive disciplines. So there is no doubt that nowadays Tsinghua is the top of the top universities in China. At this moment, there are totally 3 university campuses. Main campus is in Beijing, as just mentioned, and the other 2 campuses, one is located in Shenzhen, city in South China, which was jointly established by Tsinghua and the University of California. Another is an overseas campus in Seattle, United States, which was jointly established by Tsinghua and the University of Washington. Tsinghua has also established the China-Italy Design Innovation Hub in Politecnico di Milano of Italy. This is the first teaching and research base of Tsinghua established in Europe. Today's Tsinghua is one of the best universities in China for its high quality of teaching, research, and social service. It has also been recognized as one of the top universities in the world. It is ranked 17th in the QS World University Rankings in 2019, and the first in the US News Best Global Universities for Engineering and Computer Science. The university has been progressed continuously in the world ranking these years. Not only developed itself domestically, Tsinghua University launched its global strategy in 2016. Guided by this strategy, Tsinghua aims to foster innovative talents with global competence, serve China and the world through research, and strengthen institutional competitiveness and global impact. Currently, Tsinghua University has a diverse student body. Over 3,700 international students from 128 countries are enrolled at the university, covering undergraduate and postgraduate education to doctoral education. We also initiated the Asian Universities Alliance, a selected group of the most prestigious universities in their respective countries in Asia. Employment is a considerable issue for every university student because it is a determining factor as to one's whole life. Each year, more than 6,500 students graduate from Tsinghua University. 29% of them choose to study for a higher degree in China, 15.3% study abroad, and 54% of them get a job to work. We always keep the highest employment. In 2019, the total employment rate of Tsinghua students was 98.1%. Alumni network is also the precious resource for not only the university, but also students themselves. For over 100 years, Tsinghua University has cultivated countless top engineers, scientists, writers, artists, and economists. Tsinghua Alumni Association has been playing a major role in connecting the alumni and contributed to the funding for building various institutions. The branch associations in China has expanded worldwide up to 164 branches so far. The branches make a close connection for Tsinghua alumni all over the world. Therefore, even you graduate from the university, you could still feel and get the power from the university and its huge influence. I think now you probably have the general understanding of Tsinghua University. So now I would like to provide you with an introduction to our department, which offers the ICPM Master Program. The Department of Civil Engineering is one of the oldest departments in Tsinghua University. As early as 1916, Tsinghua Imperial College, The predecessor of Tsinghua University began to enroll civil engineering students studying in the United States. In 1925, Tsinghua University set up the undergraduate department. Civil engineering department is then set up in the next year. Over the 100-year development, now it is the School of Civil Engineering, which has 3 departments. ICPM Master Program is offered by the Department of Construction Management. Following, I'm going to focus on the international cultivation in the Department of Construction Management. The Department of Construction Management aims to build world-class disciplines and conducts innovative research on the basic theory and key technologies of urban and infrastructure construction and management. At present, it has 4 major disciplines including sustainable development, urbanization research, safety and health, and digital technology, which encourages teachers and students to carry out interdisciplinary research. A group of teachers have held leading positions in international organizations, and some teachers have served as deputy chair of editors or editorial boards of famous international journals. Others have given keynote speech at the international meetings. The international influence of our department is growing nowadays. Also, a number of professors have the key position in the central government of China or in the relevant industry associations and professional society. There are many policies and recommendations in housing policy, production safety, green construction, and other related periods have been adopted by the government. There are 20 teachers in the Department of Construction Management, including 9 professors, 10 associate professors, 1 assistant professor, and several teaching staff. 9 professors teach ICPM who belong to 4 institutions mentioned above. Besides, we also have a number of international renowned experts and well-known chair professors from top universities in the world to support our high-quality education. So study in ICPM, you are not just to learn, but more to broaden your horizon. The department takes seriously on the international talent cultivation, international discipline, international students, and international research. ICPM is one of the English top master program. Students pass the thesis defense of the program will be awarded by the Master of Engineering. It is a quite practical master program for students learning project management, construction management, and civil engineering. Details of this program will be given in the next section. Organized by the department and supported by the Graduate School of Tsinghua University, the Summer School for International Engineering in Tsinghua University has been favored by students from home and abroad since it was first held in 2007. Currently, there are more than 500 students from home and abroad and about half of them from overseas. The main purpose of the summer school is to make full use of the quality teaching resources, broaden the international perspective of students, and promote international exchanges. We invite first-class experts and scholars worldwide as teachers and arrange the appropriate number of case analysis courses and seminars to broaden student thinking and to stimulate students to propose, analyze, and solve problems. At the same time, combined with the characteristics of professional disciplines, we will also arrange an appropriate number of visits for students in order to enable students to combine theoretical knowledge and practical experience. It is worth for you to try if you want to get better understanding of China market and globalized industry tendency. The Innovation Competition in Construction Engineering and Management, stand for ICCM, is a high-quality international competition targeting graduates and undergraduates majored in civil engineering and construction management. Since the first competition in 2007, ICCM has been successfully held for 12 times, It has been becoming an international competition since 2012. ICPM covers various domains concerning construction engineering and management. The purpose of this competition is to inspire students' innovation ability and encourage them to actively participate in innovative practices, thus educating high-level innovative talents in the construction engineering and management field. It also provides a communication platform for students worldwide to share their thoughts. ICPM encourages participants to solve the emergent problems in construction engineering and management using multidisciplinary knowledge. We welcome you to participate in this competition. More information could be checked by scanning the code left side. So now I'm going to give you more information about these international master program. ICPM program is a 18-month master program taught by English, which aims to broaden and deepen students' knowledge of contemporary issues in leadership, strategic project management, and delivery of international projects to provide value to stakeholders and society as a whole. Here is a short video for you to get an overview of the program. So please have a look.
We cultivate people who shoulders the mission and strives for excellence.
International Construction and Project Management is a master's course set up for construction professionals to work internationally.
The mission of ICPM is to cultivate our students to be future leaders in international construction.
ICPM is a 1.5-year program. Students can be exposed to Chinese culture as well as the global construction practices. Students are able to assess the technologies including like eye tracking devices, virtual reality, and using these motion tracking devices, they can understand more about human because now we are human-based research.
I think the best part in ICPM is the opportunity to work with the students from various backgrounds.
So before coming to Tsinghua, I was working in Australia as a project engineer for a small civil contractor.
I was more into transportation industry, highways, railways. Back in India, I worked almost around 6 years.
I chose to apply to ICPM because I'm originally from Zambia, and Zambia has a lot of collaborations with construction companies. So ICPM being an international program, it allows me to fully participate in the development of my country.
I got the opportunity to come to China last year. I'd heard about this course and I actually visited the campus on one of my visits, and then I was sold.
I chose to apply to the program because my main intention was to come to China and to experience China.
I think studying in Beijing would be a very exciting process in terms of observing how humans' life being improved within such a short time, and because the changes are so huge and so immense.
As we all know, China is now the largest construction market in the world. Beijing is the headquarters of most of the state-owned enterprises in construction management in China.
ICPM is also a very good networking platform that we do have a very good connection with the industry and academia.
The program also provided me with international connections, so I was able to connect myself with people from different countries and different organizations.
So the main reason I came here to have a China-centric global view. You not only meet people from China, but all over from the globe.
Tsinghua University's global reputation is quite high.
Tsinghua's reputation is the best university in China, definitely, and one that is globally recognized as one of the best in the world.
Currently, we have around 3,000 foreign students on this campus.
It's a massive campus, absolutely huge.
Our campus was selected as one of the 10 most beautiful campus in the world.
We've got, countless teaching buildings with great facilities.
ICPM is a really good opportunity to explore China and explore the world.
It's an international program, so everything is done on an international level. So this program can take you anywhere you want to go.
You can witness, you can participate in its development in Beijing.
Anyone that's looking to work internationally or in China, this program really delivers the skills that are required to do so.
A lot of resource investment occurs in China. You cannot miss this chance. Come to us and you'll get connected to the world.
All right, so to identify the value proposition of this program, there must be international practice, Chinese experience, and cutting-edge knowledge. The unique characteristic of this program is to expose students to a new way of thinking and to create awareness of how Chinese organizations operate, manage, and deliver projects in the fast-changing world. The program is practice-oriented. Students will be taught to thinking creatively, to be innovative with new ideas, and to use tools and techniques for effective management of projects. Students will be taught about problem solving, leadership, and the exploitation of technology. This is a unique opportunity to embrace Chinese culture and thinking and to engage in the world of international construction. By this, you may want to know how the program operates. As you see in this slide, the whole time for the program is 18 months, containing 4 academic semesters. The first 3 academic semesters are for learning courses and participating in the professional practices. Then in the last semester, students start to apply the graduation. It is a little bit intensive for somebody sometimes, especially on the thesis writing. So such students could delay 1 semester to apply the graduation. In general, to successfully graduate, ICPM students have to complete courses required and professional practice to get 32 credit. Afterwards, start to work the degree thesis. At the last stage, defense is required to every student. When you pass the defense, you will be awarded by the Master Degree of Engineering. Here is the course catalog of ICPM. Students studying in ICPM have to complete all the courses shown in this slide. The course catalog consists of 5 sections. 4 of them are courses learning in the campus, while another one is a professional practice. The professional practice is optional. Students could choose flexible internship or choose to do the research instructed by their individual supervisor. We will recommend students to some famous enterprises in China related to the construction industry, civil engineering industry, and real estate industry cooperated with us. Since 2012, ICPM have recruited 71 students from 41 countries. Apparently, ICPM is such a global family to attract students around the world. We welcome every student who desires to study in the period of project management, construction management, and civil engineering. Also, we mix the in-class teaching with practical visit and field practice to ensure students receive the best study experience in China. Last but not least, we have a globalized teaching team to support our program. Experts and scholars worldwide give their best to students. You study in China, but you learn in global size. In the past years, Most students graduate from ICPM got offers from well-known multinational companies or their local well-known enterprises. And also some of them choose to continue the doctoral degree study afterwards. We cultivate students with comprehensive theoretical knowledge and practical skills for them to better access into the society. Today, we are honored to invite some of them to share their studying experience and their personal career development to you. Hope it's helpful for you to better realize the value of this program. We also have invited another two alumni today, but they're quite busy in this time. But so they gave us two short video to share their experience. So now I will play it one by one. She named Hui Wen and was a PhD student in our department before she studied ICPM program in 2014 and just graduated this year and awarded by the doctor degree.
Hi, my name is Hui Wen Lim. I'm a Malaysian and currently based in Melbourne, Australia. I've just graduated from a PhD in engineering from Tsinghua, and I'm honored being here today to share about my experience as an ICPM graduate. So before I came to China, I was working as a project manager in an engineering company in Malaysia. Even though I had some years of working experience, but because my first degree was in psychology, not in engineering, I did face some challenges at work. Then I come to know about Tsinghua's master degree program in international construction and project management, also called as the ICPM program. And I thought that I should go for a further study to equip myself better at work. Knowing that China international construction was expanded in a global scale, and the engineering program in Tsinghua is one of the best programs among the world's top universities. So it was really an easy choice for me, and that's how I came to Tsinghua and enrolled in ICPM in the year 2014. My first experience in Tsinghua was that the campus is huge. Everyone rides a bicycle in the campus, but it was very fun. And at a different season of the year, the campus had very different scenery, and it was absolutely beautiful. And back in Malaysia, I had never experienced a campus life, so I enjoyed studying and living in the campus very much. What is so special about the ICPM program is that we had professors from all over the world, coming from the US, UK, Hong Kong, and Singapore to Tsinghua and give us lectures. And these professors are very experienced with very well a reputation in both academic and industry. Learning from them really gives an insight into the advanced knowledge on the cutting-edge construction practices. The ICPM program really is an eye-opening for me to explore more about the study of construction. So after the ICPM, I decided to pursue a PhD focusing on the research of urban resilience, looking into how we should build a resilient and sustainable city. So the ICPM program is really a good stepping stone for me to equip myself with the knowledge I need and grow myself to a better person.
Okay, the next alumni named Juju. He is the ICPM student in 2017, and now he is the PhD student in Tsinghua University and expected to graduate next year.
Hello, everybody. My name is Joseph Jonathan from Cameroon, and I'm a proud ICPM alumni. If I remember well, I think I was in ICPM 5, which was probably one of the best ICPM promotions ever. Anyway, I'm just kidding. I had awesome classmates, very smart guys, and the lecturers and invited speakers were just really good, really awesome. So my experience here as an ICPM student was really amazing. And I'm going to share this experience with you guys. But a little bit background about myself. I have a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. That's more structural engineering, I would say. And I always wanted to move into construction management or project management. But as you know, for some of you who are structural engineers is that we focus more on the design or technical aspect of projects. And we usually don't have much knowledge about the project initiation phase or contract management or how to handle legal issues or even details about project delivery. So I needed to find a program that would equip me with these skills and knowledge. And I happened to find ICPM. So that's how my journey in ICPM started. So the first thing I noticed when I started taking my courses in ICPM is that um, most of the courses are very practical. They are built around very specific case studies of mega projects or international projects. And depending on the course, you'll be able to explore different aspects of these projects and get a lot of insight in how international projects are actually being conducted in reality. And by the time you leave the program, you basically know, let's say 60 to 70% of everything that happens in an actual project and how to handle those projects. For example, in one course, we studied the Three Gorges project, very famous project in China. And in other courses, we explored other international projects in Europe, in Africa, and so on. And you're able to see how project financing is being done. You're able to see how different governments and companies interact, the different stakeholders of a project interact, and what are the challenges, what are the critical success factors of these projects, how to handle the legal issues, how to mitigate the risk, and all these different aspects that all make up a complex international project. It's really wonderful to be able to learn all this project management knowledge in an informal setting, but that actually puts you in the shoes of an actual project manager. And talking about the lecturers, ICPM program has built a large network of industry professionals and researchers that they will regularly invite to lecture the students on different topics or just to share their experience on the projects that they have worked on. There is one industry professional, Roger Flanagan, um, who has more than 20 to 30 years of experience on international projects in America, Middle East, Africa, and Europe. He has worked for so many different companies and governments. So having such a person as such a valuable person taking some time to come among students to share his experience is really priceless. And I don't think it's something you would find anywhere else. One last thing I'm going to mention about the ICPM program that I really enjoyed was the fact that the program organizes quite a few workshops or summer schools where different students from around the world who are all studying project management will come to discuss specific topics, and that will be supervised by an actual industry professional that would be invited for the occasion. It's really amazing because it gives you the opportunity to build your personal network because you are among people who would be the next company directors in the future. And those are people you would probably want to collaborate with. You probably want to have their contacts in your phone book. So the three key aspects that I think I benefited the most from the ICPM program is the way these courses are organized, the fact that it really puts you into the shoes of an actual project manager all along the program, the fact that they are able to invite all these very experienced lecturers, and the fact that they offer you the platform to build your own personal network by organizing different types of workshops and summer schools. So what happens after ICPM? How does ICPM favor you in the job market? From personal experience, I would say having Tsinghua University written on your CV is a big plus. When I was looking for a job, I focused on Chinese international contractors, and I submitted my CV to a couple of them, and I had a response from 3 different Chinese companies. And these are big international contractors, companies like Sinohydro, companies like China Railway International. These are the big names out there when it comes to international construction projects. And I would say one of the main reasons why they would be interested in your profile is because Tsinghua University and a program like ICPM definitely equips you with what you need, and they know that. They know that. So having that on your CV, it's a plus for you, like I said earlier. So I chose one of these companies, and I worked for them for quite a while before deciding to come back again to Tsinghua University for a PhD. So right now I'm back in Tsinghua, and I'm doing a PhD in infrastructure resilience. So yeah, that's it about my experience as an ICPM student. So my advice to all of you is to really make full use of this opportunity, learn as much as you can, and just remember such a platform is going to open you amazing doors in the future. Right now I'm here in China. I would say I'm stuck in China because of the pandemic. But it was a personal choice to stay in China because I was quite busy with my research work, and most of my colleagues who went back home, they got distracted by the environment over there, you know, in the midst of your family, friends, and the coronavirus. You're not really in the mood to study. But for us who stayed on campus, life has been pretty normal, I'll say a regular life, just as before. You're focused on your work and having some progress every week, every single week. So we are just hoping that the pandemic will be over very soon, and that the borders are going to reopen, and to get some of the guys outside to come back in China, and some of us to freely exit China to visit our families before coming back. And I wish to see you guys very soon. All the best. Cheers.
Okay. Thank you again for you all. I also get impressed a lot today by their feedback and thinking of this program. We will continue to try our best to provide a high quality education for international students, to provide the best study experience in China for you. So that is the key information of ICPM. If you are interested in this program and want to find more, please view our website or scan the code. Okay, study is not the only thing we could do in the university. Tsinghua always advocates comprehensive talent, which offers students a wonderful campus life with diverse facilities and events. Tsinhua's library system consists of 8 library buildings, including 1 main library and 7 specialized libraries. Students can feel free to use all the facilities of the university. Basically, books of any science period you're interested in could be found in these libraries. Officially opened in 2016, the Tsinghua Art Museum is the largest university museum in China and has attracted more than 1 million visitors since its opening. The museum has over 10 exhibition halls and hosts exhibits from China and across the world. Its comprehensive collection includes more than 13,000 art objects. Students are very convenient to enjoy exhibitions and events in the museum. New Tsinghua Xuetang offers all kinds of concerts, operas, as well as dramas. Our traditional auditorium is the place of holding galas and playing movies. There are more than 20 students' canteens, dining halls, and restaurants on Tsinghua's campus. You will find different Chinese local specialities in different canteens, as well as some international cuisine. Living on the campus, you will certainly fall in love with sports. Tsinghua students are encouraged to do body exercises or attend the sport competitions during their free time after the class. The university has plenty of sport facilities for you to strengthen your body. International students can choose to live on campus or outside the campus. To promote the integration between international students and Chinese students, Tsinghua has built a special dormitory building. In building number 6, Chinese students and international students can study together and live together. At present, there are about 250 registered students' associations or clubs in Tsinghua. We encourage international students to positively participate in promoting the diversity cultural communication. If someone in this platform is interested in joining Tsinghua, here is some important information you need to focus on. We have 2 rounds to apply the ICPM. The first round has been started on 15th October, and the second round will be started in the next March. There is no difference between these 2 rounds for applicants, but just for department commit to review your applying documents. So if you prepare well and all the documents ready, you could apply this program as soon as possible. The program is open to all the applicants, irrespective of professional discipline, who wants to develop their expertise in international construction project management. The program will be delivered in English. Applicants should have ability in conversational and technical English. Related language probe has to be provided. But if your mother tongue is English or your courses for the bachelor degree are taught in English, you don't need to provide the language proof. Tsinghua selects students by documents evaluation together with the online interview. The admission committee of the department will review the application documents and select applicants for the further interview. Interview covers comprehensive facets to review students' qualification, including personal resume, research period, and research plan, as well as the personal cognitive. Currently, Tsinghua University offers 2 kinds of scholarship to international students: Chinese government scholarship and tuition scholarship. Since ICPM is the high tuition fee with English top program, either the full scholarship of CSC or tuition scholarship cannot cover all the tuition fee of ICPM. So students who get the CSC or the tuition scholarship should also pay the supplementary. And also, as the ICPM is the high tuition fee program, we do not recommend any students to apply the CSC. So you need to apply it from China Embassy in your country. More information you could check in the website of China Embassy and the Foundation Institution website. Okay, so thank you for watching today. The above is all the content I promoted today. So now, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me and I will answer you. I saw the first question related to the scholarship. Yes, students have the opportunity to get the CSC, but that doesn't mean most international students in Tsinghua University can get this scholarship. It is the fiercely competition to get the CSC because the foundation institution will review your background about the education background and work background. Well, the entry requirement could be checked by our website. It's general requirement. You need to get the bachelor degree and you're interested is to like study in the civil engineering or construction management and project management, and you also want to work in this industry in the future, and you have the clearly research plan, you can apply with the pre-graduation certificate. Before you enroll, you need to provide the official graduate certificate as well as your transcript. You could apply the study as Euro. I saw someone say I deferred last year because the program was postponed. You apply the program as Euro. If you have done your undergraduate degree, bachelor degree, which was taught by English, that will be fine. You don't need to apply the IELTS certificate, but you need to get the certificate from your university to prove your bachelor degree course is taught by English. Every student could apply for the CSC, but you need to apply it from the China Embassy in your country. Medical report is required when you apply the visa, not for the program. We have like the open benchmark for the bachelor on background. If your bachelor degree is related to financial management, that's fine. We have students who study financial management before and study design and also architecture. They all learn ICPM course very well and got very good offer afterwards. So don't worry about that. We are very open about the bachelor degree measure. We do not recommend any student to apply CSC because this is the English top program, which is the high tuition fee. Every year we have around like 2 or 3 students can get CSC and they're enrolled in ICPM. The supplementary besides the scholarship depends on every year's adoption. Usually it's around like 80,000 RMB to 100,000 RMB. But scholarship also provides you with your monthly life expenses and your dormitory. We do not have the acceptance letter. We do not have any acceptance letter for students. You should apply the program on the online application platform. After that, if we decide to enroll you, we will give you the pre-admission letter, but we never give you the acceptance letter. 2 or 3 out of like 10 to 15 total, because different we enroll different number of students in each year. After students finish the master degree study, they will be guided by the university to apply for the PhD. There is very clearly guidance to guide you how to apply it. So first, you have to complete your degree study, master degree study, and then consider the PhD. Okay, I think there is no more questions, but if you have questions later, you can email to me, and my email address is icpm@tsinghua.edu.cn, icpm@tsinghua.edu.cn. And thanks for watching today again. Thank you, everyone. Hope to see you next time. Keep in contact. Bye-bye.